Guys, it's time for another Redneck review, and today we're going to be going over Megaman, number 33. And just for a second, just look at this awesome picture of the cover of Megaman after we saw him just barely coming back to life. And yeah, it's a race to save him, like it says in here. Well, if you were watching it last time, if you remember reading my review of last time, Megaman was mortally wounded by Ramoon, the evil computer. And now it's a desperate race to save him from the damage they did himself after using two Mega Blasters to take out this crazy computer. All right, and he was brought back to this to his master, Dr. Light, by his greatest enemy, Dr. Wily. You see him in the last issue. He was actually worried about his nemesis. All right. Well, we start off. They're all anxiously, Dr. Wily and Dr. Light are over here with Otto and Roll trying to figure a way to save him. And they're just screaming stuff out like, I need a system analyzer. Right here. He needs power. Stop standing there and get me an E-tank. Alright. And they're all just, it's a fun little moment where they're just trying to save him. And the two greatest scientists in this world are right after him trying to get this done. And they're trying to figure out. Everyone's upset. Cutsman right here, because we're pretty. He's pretty banged up here, sir. I don't know how much help we can be. You've done enough, Cutman. You brought him here. Now, please give us some room to work. And Wiley, this is really great. I mean, I wish I get my little boy I watch every now and then to read comics. We have so much to talk about, and I think he'd really like this one. But we'll work on it. And anyway, one of my favorite video game characters of all time was Megaman, and Dr. Light is looking at him like, I'm so proud of you. You saved the world. You did what you were supposed to, my beautiful boy. You're so strong. You'll make it. And he goes, typical. Dr. Wily is just slamming his face. People give him all the credit. I'm the one who saved both your boys. And Dr. Light just, he's usually very great and kind-hearted, but he just sort of loses in this one. He goes, what is your hand in this? What happened to the world? What happened to my boy? My boys, please don't. He goes, please, Albert, please. Did you find Blues? And he sort of looks to the side to him, and he goes, more like he found me at the edge of the Lampert ruins. I repaired him, replaced his broken core, and then you fixed him? I'm sorry, Thomas, but I was just so angry. He goes, replaced his core. I suppose after all this time that'd make the most sense. It's a long story between Proto Man. When I get around to doing that review, I'll give you the backstory on Proto Man. Well, anyway, they're still going through here, and they're both trying to find a way to get through here. And they're all wondering if they can trust Dr. Wily. Obviously, I mean, he's the main villain of the series. But they all go and tell him, he's trying to confess his innocence. He's trying to play it like Ramoon, for all these 33 issues, was in his mind, and that's who you have to blame for all this. And that's not the case, but he's playing it up that way. He goes, I'm innocent, you buffoon. Bolt, I was controlled by Ramoon. Mega Man saved me, and then I saved him. That's why. And Dr. Light's just trying to calm down his friend. He goes, easy, Albert, easy. You'll have your chance to tell your side of the story. For now, it looks like you could use a shower and a shave. Let's shut Rock down for now so we can do more intensive repairs. We need to tend to Cutman, Bombman, and Gutsman as well. Okay, sleep well, Rock. We'll have you fixed soon. And there's just this sad little stare there. I mean, this is a children's comic. Well, not children's comic, a younger audience comic. And there's nothing really. Nobody's gonna die, but it's sort of sad. I mean, I'd be thinking that if I were them. So we see in this next picture that they've shaved Mega Man down to his key essential parts. Make him a robot. What are they doing during guys? Anyway, you sure we should be running this test now? Shouldn't we be waiting for the docs? I'm sure they've been working for days now, and they need their rest. Plus, I'd like to wake Dr. Light with some good news. So they're trying to do a little work behind their back and get everything around. Auto and Roll, housekeeper and everything else. They're just trying to be by their friend, like you'd be behind near someone bedside. And Roll was just talking to him, bringing them books and stuff like that. You know, I don't have a lot of people that are with me, so it's really cool to see this. You know, people that don't care about me, but it's cool to see this. It's really cool. All right. Well, anyway, we see Megaman, and they've managed to put him back together and stuff like that. And during the middle of this, he goes, "All systems are booting up. We'll take a few minutes for them to come online, and then a few more for them to sync with each other." So they fixed Megaman. And Dr. Wily and Dr. Light are, you know, congratulating each other. "Well then, here's to another successful project. Yes. Thank you all. This means more to me than anyone." So these two old friends are back together when what happens? The police come in to take Dr. Wily away. See, no one really bought Dr. Wily's story that he was being controlled by Ramoon. "Yo, Dot, the federal agents are here for you." Otto's been tired of Wily talking to him like that. "It's time, Dr. Light. We're going to need you to come with us, Dr. Wily." You ingrate! I saved the world, I saved your son, and you call the cops on me?" So, yeah, it's all going to heck pretty quick. And he tells him, "I'm the victim here. You come back and stab me, cotton face." You know, just this barrage of insults. He goes, and Mega Man looks like in this picture he's slowly waking up. He's trying to see what's going on with Dr. Wily, who saved his life. You can walk out of here, or we can drag you out of here," the officer tells him. "Your call, Gramps." "Please, Albert, listen to me," Light tells him. "You know, even if it was under the influence of Ramoon, then you tried to take over the Megasay, then you threatened to destroy it. Your escape from federal prison, by keeping you here, I'm a betting felon. The only reason why they've allowed you to stay here that long is because of Mega Man and everyone else." So, you know, Dr. Wily is still Major League mad. I mean, he was trying to do something nice. I mean, I never figured he'd come around and save Mega Man. I mean, I figured he'd throw him over a thing of spikes and make him explode like we all know he does in the comics, but in the video games. But he tells him, you know, you can dress it up however you like. It's still a double standard. You harbor a fugitive and get the cops to cover it up. Oh, it's okay because Mega Man is such a big darn hero. La-di-da. But I get mind controlled by Ramoon, and yeah, we really believe his story, and forced to do things I'd never do. I uncover the monster and stop his plans. Oh, that's not okay because I'm not Thomas Light or his precious creations." And they're getting ready to take him away when all of a sudden, you know, you hear, you know, it's just one thing after another, because somebody goes up, "Wait, who is it?" "It's Mega Man!" yelling out for him. He goes, "Agents, wait, please, I can vouch for Dr. Wily." And everyone is just really happy to see him and rushing him come up in there. There's something about your dog coming up and welcoming you after you're feeling sick or whatnot. I know it was for me. He goes, "Easy, Rock. We should make sure everything's working right. I've been quiet for too long. I need to say this." He goes, "I don't know everything." He's telling him, you know, he doesn't know what's going on with Wally, but "I don't know everything that happened in the Amazon, but I do know this Ramoon was real and Dr. Wily was fighting it. He really did help me save the world." So even Mega Man, this proves what, you know, cool hero Mega Man is. He's willing to go out there and try to save his mortal enemy, even though he knows he's up to no good. And, you know, it's basically a press piece, and the reporters come in there. They want to hear what Dr. Wily has to say. He says, "I'll be proven innocent," and, you know, everyone's just really happy that Mega Man is back together. And Mega Man is finally able to transform back into the little boy that he was created to be. So, you know, he goes, "Hi, Dad, I'm home," he tells him. Sort of an end to this long struggle they've had and stuff, and you're seeing all Dr. Light's dream, all the robots helping the world in better places. So it's really cool. It sort of leaves you off with the next part right here, that is, you know, they're going to be tracking down Shade Man because he escapes and he was under the control of Ramoon. But you know, all in all, not bad. We see Fireman, Electman, all these things. Great little comic. All right. Well, how do you score this one? All right. I'm going to give the actual story a 4 because it was a good little story. Wasn't the best one I've ever seen. It was just basically a fluff piece, which is fine. I mean, it's the kids thing. We wanted to learn good morals. Alright. Well, so I'm going to give it a 4 point. I'm going to give it a 4. And the art, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to give that a 4.75 because the art didn't change, but this cover, ooh, how beautiful is that cover? I wish I could frame it. I have too much stuff on my walls, as you can see. Alright guys, well that's your Redneck review from me, Robert Lawrence, the Red Prince. And, you know, let us know how we're doing on these reviews. You know, I would love to get some feedback from any of my few subscribers I have, but you're important to me. So just give me a couple comments down here. Give me some constructive criticism. Give me questions. I'd love to answer them. Alright. Well, as always, guys, that's your Redneck review. And Robert the Red Prince signing off. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.